Hello everyone, this is Solaris290 and I'm here today to give my live reaction to Chapter 4 of Eden Zero by Hiro Mashima. So to recap of last chapter briefly, we had Shiki and Rebecca entering the Adventurers Guild shooting Starlight. There they met the guild receptionist, Clarice, and also learned in general about how exactly the adventurer system works. Shiki got his new guild card. There were even some interesting cameos from various fairy tale characters, and some nice tongue-in-cheek references to fairy tale. I enjoyed them personally, but at the end, Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy go to visit Professor Weiss, the doctor who fixed up Happy, but the planet they go to, as we find out after a visit from Elsie Crimson and her pirate crew, is supposedly already dead. So we'll just have to see what happens there. So, without further ado, let's react to the chapter now. So, starting off, Hiro Mashima presents a brand new fantastical space adventure. Shiki Granville, a user of gravity ether gear from the Dark Ages, takes on the journey into the vast space after meeting Rebecca and Happy, and so begins the story of a man whose name would be echoed throughout the universe. And Chapter 4 is entitled Nouma. We've got Rebecca and Happy playing video games. They were saying they were like hikikomori virtually, that's why they don't make enough videos. That reminds me of someone. Is that something 66? Doll 66? What her shirt says. Anyway, Rebecca and Happy's Owl Neko channel. Maybe I guess they're like live streamers, aren't they? Twitch, that sort of thing. Okay, nice cover page. So, Eden Zero. To meet the mysterious being Mother, adventurer Shiki sets out to find a better spaceship. Here's the Aqua Wing's guest room. Go ahead and rest here if you're tired, says Rebecca. Can't we just stay in the same room? Says Shiki nonchalantly. Hell no, from Rebecca. So the ship moves on its own? Yep, as long as we set a destination. Oh hey, while we're at it, let me pilot the ship. Oh, I could get some sweet footage from that. Total amateur pilots his first spaceship. That sounds great. Somehow I get the feeling your videos don't get a lot of views. Yeah, but you can be sure Rebecca will put a clickbaity as heck thumbnail in front of that. Okay, so Planet Nouma, that was it, yes, the Planet Nouma. Very interesting looking planet, lots of protrusions, almost like tree trunks. And oh, the ship didn't land very well. Uh-oh. I can't believe you actually crashed it. I bet you got some sick footage from that, says Shiki. Rebecca's happy, I guess. I totally did. But what will we do about the ship? Asks Happy. And wow, Shiki just lifts it up. I mean, oh, he's got the gravity power, hasn't he? So, yeah, wow, they're shocked. Oh my god. You can make things weightless, of course, yeah. To an extent, yeah. I made you lighter too, remember? I'm not a thing. Yeah, you did that with Labilla last chapter. Oh, Happy's got a message. What's that? Beep, beep, beep. The weather here in Nouma is a bit weird, so I set up this alarm, says Rebecca. Weird? Look. Ooh, those... Is that ice? What is that, like stalagmites, stalactites? The heck is that? Says Shiki. Those are earth ether crystals. Okay, okay. So we're getting more, expansion into what exactly ether is in the Eden Zero universe. So ether can be found in crystals, huh? Alright. And I figured that ether was the equivalent of mana in the fairy tale universe. I mean, you had ether nano in fairy tale, so I figured in Eden's Zero it would just be ether. But apparently ether can be found in crystalline form, huh? Okay, so they're earth ether crystals, says Rebecca. And they're literally like protruding from the sky? That is very interesting, actually. Okay. Now... Mashima's musings. Ah, okay, that's what caught my eye. Thank you so much for your thoughts and feedback on this series. Getting a lot of different reactions. Well, that's pretty being honest. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's been somewhat controversial. I mean, is he meaning Western reactions? Because Mashima is more than most manga authors. He's well clued in on his international fan base. Interesting. I wonder how it's doing in Japan. Hopefully it's doing well. Anyway, so this planet is abundant in Earth ether, says Rebecca, I assume. The Earth ether in the atmosphere crystallizes and rains down on the planet like so. Okay, so we assume the ether is like molecules, and so it eventually crystallizes from the atmosphere and rains down. Okay? I mean, that's probably likely how some other planets operate. I remember reading something about, I think it was Uranus, where they had like diamond rain or something like that, or that equivalent. So yeah, I can see where you got that inspiration from, Mashima. Over time, the crystals that penetrate the surface become part of the ground. See that short one over there? It probably fell from the sky a long time ago. What the heck is ether? And Shiki doesn't know. You could use ether gear, but you don't even know what it is. It's the source of all power, says Happy. It's present in humans, in the atmosphere, and even in machines. So yeah, I think that's pretty much like how Ether Nano was in Fairy Tail. Similar idea there, similar concept. Source of all power, present in humans, atmosphere, and even in machines. Okay. Alright, so Earth Ether, okay. In unscientific terms, one could even call it magic. Magic, yep, that figures. So yeah, I mean that will be the equivalent again in Fairy Tail. Our Happy Blaster uses ether to shoot bullets. It's not such a hard thing to use since everyone has it. However, ether gear is a bit different. As with ether gear, one can rearrange the flow of ether in their body, just like a machine. So I was a robot magician this whole time. Oh, Shiki, I mean, as long as the world building expands upon it, you'll gradually come to know exactly what you are. Okay, yeah, I mean, ether gear had been mentioned in the first chapter. Happy had mentioned about ether gear and how it rearranged the flow of ether in their body. You know, it allowed him to move and be on par, strength-wise, with a machine. And, okay, something falls down behind Shiki. Or it's just one of the crystals, I guess. Earth ether. So, how can the people on this planet survive in a place like this anyway? Well, you see, here's our lift. Gate 66. They built their city underground. Ah, okay. Nice, we've got the underground city. As always, love the little artwork of the design there. Like a suspension bridge? Yeah, it looks like they're going down. Presumably like a pad of some sort. Oh, lots of humans on the ground. And lots of other things too. What are those? Rabbit chicks? I'm here too. Look out, whoa, what I'm here too. Yes, that's nice, that's nice. And, she's at this house. Professor Wise. No, he's not here. There's his little laboratory. Looks like he's not here. Looks like he hasn't read our emails either. Professor Wise, hello? Shiki's found something. So there's a pair of goggles Shiki saw. Puts them on. Professor, where are you? Oh, and when he puts them on, he can see Happy's true form, his cyborg robotic form. Looks like he's not around. I wonder if something happened. Hey, Shiki. Of course, it's going to let him see her naked. It's blooming X-ray vision, isn't it? You can't just touch the professor's stuff like that. Whoa! Oh, blimey. Someone's got a gun? No one move. Who are you? That's what I'd like to know. What are you doing in someone else's house? Oh, wait a minute. Going by this design, yeah, this is one of the guys from the colour cover page. So what are you doing in someone else's house? Someone else, isn't this Professor Weiss's house? The Professor? You know the Professor? Professor Weiss, Steiner? He helped fix me up. Ooh, Both Happy and Rebecca were shaking. I'm Weiss Steiner. Who the hell are you guys? Huh? Because we only thought Professor was that older guy. He was also in a colour page and he was seeing Happy's flashback. Okay. This, little Sting-looking guy, I suppose, is apparently Weiss Steiner. Here? Oh, here's Mashima's musings. Lots of people were surprised with space sitting in Chapter 1. I'm so surprised I managed to do it. Yeah, I was surprised by that. What do you mean? Hey, you're younger than I thought you'd be. Wait, don't you guys know each other? Yeah, there's some sort of confusion here. Wait, what the hell, 20,000 years later? I had to go back to have a look at that. What the hell? Jeez, Mashima. Your 7 years was a long time skip, but 20,000 years? That's a bit of a long random time skip. Okay, maybe it's a flash forward. Right. So 20,000 years later, some sort of spaceship, it looks like. Did you find something? I found 2 human corpses. They look pretty old. A male and a female. A male and a female, huh? What's this? Like a random time skip? So some 2 travelers. Oh, okay, these are like alien travelers. They find a male and a female corpse. Now, you would think, does that mean Rebecca and Shiki? Then again, they would find Happy as well. The next chapter of Eden Zero will be special with 23 pages. Watch out for a shocking development. Okay, this is a random segue, but... Oh, okay, sorry. What ended? Okay, another page. And Mashima's musings, again, with this manga. I've decided to do a thorough review on my staff's working hours. A mangaka's got to change with the times. Well, that's good, Mashima. Good. You need to observe, proper, labour laws, right? Treat your employees well, So these beings are saying, "Oh dear mother, so we pray, lead these souls to blue paradise." What's this? Oh, they found one of those heart cubes, the B cubes. Never seen anything like this before. There's something written here. Ah, this doesn't look good. Is it Rebecca and Happy after all? So they don't know what this object is, because it's way in the future. They see something written. Eden's Zero. And, and there's that. Is that a meteor? 20,000 years later, and what seems to be the remains of Rebecca and Co, along with a mysterious message. Okay. So yeah, we thought it is a time skip of some sort. I really don't know what to think. To be continued in Chapter 5, The Guy Named Weiss. Okay, so this could just be like a flash forward, and then we might get back to the main story with Rebecca, Shiki, and Happy. But I don't see why. Even if, there were other characters, it wouldn't just change so dramatically. But this is like foreshadowing, it's foreshadowing some things can happen in the future, but then we'll get back to Shiki, Rebecca, and Happy, and this supposedly Weiss guy next week. Interesting. Oh, well, this was genuinely, a curveball Mashima through here. But, well, it was an enjoyable chapter, and we got a little look at this Planet Nouma, some more world building, and, this mysterious Weiss guy is clearly interesting. Whether or not he'll be an antagonist or protagonist, remains to be seen. And, of course, I wonder whether Elsie Crimson will be finding them soon, okay? And Eden Zero, so yeah, it's obviously dropping the title. Obviously Eden Zero has to mean something important, so we'll find out. It's written on this, preserved B cube. Alright. Okay, well, so that was Chapter 5 of Eden Zero, my live reaction. Certainly shocking at the end there, but I'll only give my thoughts on this chapter. I think, particularly because it obviously seems to be a real transitory chapter. Anyway, so this is Solaris 290, signing out.